And I told Joe Califano in Zwick, I said, why should the administration be dragged in the heels kicking what they're going to get anyway when the president should get the credit for it? I said, maybe I'm the dumbest politician in the world, but I don't understand you guys at all. And I think...
Well, I think one thing that the old people, I don't know about Joe, I think he just does what we want to here. I think he'd go along, but the way they impressed you, they told me they had a lot of problems with the Hoover Commission because of the House and Senate really following taking the executive authority and naming people to it.
No.
And they thought that we oughtn't to do that, that the executive ought to set up a study group and go into it, that he ought to put congressmen and senators on it, but that he ought to, if he's going to listen to it and follow it, that he ought to select people in whom he has confidence. And I told him that the person I'd have as much confidence in as anybody in the world would be you with the reorganization, and get a man from the House, and get me some suggestions as to who we could put on a study group like that. And they said they'd do it, but they haven't done it yet. And I guess it's because Schultz went out.
Well, you see...